Yo, what is up, guys? This is the Brickdo here, and we had a awesome reveal this morning. This is for the Mighty Bowser. This is going to be a really large Super Mario set, and this is something I think I've personally been looking for. I wasn't huge into the play sets, and I feel like if there was one thing to get, at least for me in the Super Mario line so far, this would definitely be it. It's going to come with 2,807 pieces, going to cost $270, and it's going to be releasing October 1st. And it basically, how I would explain this is basically a UCS Bowser, has a really nice sort of display area as well. And overall, I think this would just be an awesome little piece to have on a shelf or something. And yeah, definitely just looks like some interesting build techniques as well. You can kind of tell from the back and his shell. Just some interesting use of parts there and some interesting angles. And just overall, I think this is a really well designed set, at least from the box art, and I think it would make for definitely an interesting build. I'd be interested to see a little bit more too, some of the inner workings of the pieces used to sculpt the shape of Bowser and all those angles and whatnot. Now, I guess sort of my overall thoughts on this set, is this a decent value, especially with increasing in prices and whatnot? I do think initially, the $270 for 2,800 pieces for a set that, doesn't come with minifigures or anything, it did seem a little steep. I would have liked to see it probably, $250 range at the most, but at $270 isn't terrible. And you can see from some of these other images that I think help give you a little bit more of a sense of the actual scale of this and how big it is. I think it's definitely a little bit bigger than the box art makes it seem. It is definitely, quite a sizable build. And this one, too, you can kind of tell it is, I would say, volume-wise, it's definitely probably, justifiable at 250, 270 seems like a little bit much. But overall, it seems like the value's there. And then you got to, of course, take into consideration, too, that this is Nintendo. Usually that there's a slight premium. Obviously, that gets distributed throughout other sets and whatnot. But generally, a theme like this is going to be a little bit more expensive than maybe, just a generic theme. But yeah, let me know you guys' thoughts on this set. Are you guys going to be picking this up? I feel like I'm definitely really want this, but at the same time, $270 for this when there's just a lot of other stuff out right now that is on my wanted list. I'm just not sure if it'll make it, to the top of that list before, this ends up retiring, who knows, maybe 2-3 years after its release. But I'm still really glad to see them sort of take this direction, go into more, some of these, standard sort of brick building sets that doesn't have a big focus on playability. For me, I think is a little bit exciting, and potentially, maybe we'll see some other stuff in the future as well if this set turns out to be a hit. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below. Is this something you'll be picking up? If you guys are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, guys, this is the Brickdo signing out.